So you want to hit on the Yeezy slide restock? Well, you are at the right video because, guys, I am going to provide you with everything you need to know how to hit this shoe and what raffles you need to enter for your best of luck to hit the restock on all three colorways restocking. We're looking at the Bones, the Onyx, and the Green Glows restocking on July 25th of 2022. So with that being said, there's a long list of sites we have to go through. There's a lot of retailers getting them. There's a lot of them. I do have recommendations, especially as a manual user, because you know we're going to throw Yeezy Supply out the window because nobody wants to go on Yeezy Supply if you are a manual user. So before we get too far in this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. All my social medias are down below. One random like, one random comment will get a $15 cash app from me. Follow me on Instagram to see the winners of those, and let's jump into this raffle list. So to start off, as always, guys, enter on Confirmed. Confirmed is one of your most reliable sources. Well, I say reliable. I haven't hit on Confirmed in probably 2 years, but it's one that you might as well not miss. Just know they are doing an Adidas in-store raffle as well. That will end on July 23rd, which is this Saturday, so enter now. If you have an Adidas store close to you, I personally only have one close that actually carries slides and foam runners up in Chicago for me, and it's too far away. But if you have an Adidas store close, make sure to the in-store raffle. Like I said, it closed on July 23rd, I think around 10 a.m. or so. So enter up. That's a really good way to get pairs in your hands. Moving on from Confirmed, one of the sites that you guys must enter will be JD Sports and Finish Line. Be checking your local stores. A lot of them will be doing in-store raffles. They always do on slides. Maybe if they don't get canned on that, because I do know it's still projected that we're going to see an exclusive access on jdsports.com, but not every single store will be doing exclusive access. This happens time and time again, so make sure you give them a call, say ring ring, say what's up, hey, you getting Yeezy slide raffles? That's all you have to do. They may lie to you over the phone. If you want to go in and check it out, you may want to do that and get your name in. A lot of people are like, yo, how does the in-store raffle work? All you do is you go in, you write your name down on a little piece of paper, you write it down, and then they put your phone number in, and if you win, they give you a call and you get your Yeezy slides. Another one to enter up will be Foot Locker and Champs. All the FLX, they are doing raffles. Those are open here very soon. That's an easy way to hit them too. I know FLX isn't the easiest thing to do, but use those head starts for your best of chance. And we have HibitSports.com. Now this one, I never hit raffles. I tried entering in my places. Only a few places are actually carrying the Yeezy slides, which is unfortunate. So if you have a Hibbit around you that's at, well, Hibbit or City Gear that has a lot of these, congratulations, enter them all and good luck. One place I do recommend you entering, now this raffle will not hold your money, is Sneaker Politics. Sneaker Politics, you have to make an account, get everything set up. They're doing the Bone and Onyx Yeezy slides, so enter up for those. Yes, I forgot to mention they are coming in at a $70 retail price, so around 80 some bucks after shipping. Now another good site to use is Alma Maniere. Alma Maniere will not only have the Bone slides, they will have the Onyx as well. Now one that I always enter and I've actually seen success on is Packer.com. Packer will be running Yeezy Slide Bone and Yeezy Slide Onyx for those of you that want to enter another raffle. I know, like I said, the list is very long, but these are raffles that I personally always enter, simply because they don't hold any of your money on your credit card. They don't hold anything like that, and if they do ship, it's not from an EU site, because the EU site's always tax heavy on shipping. Speaking of EU sites, we're getting ready to mention one. I see a lot of success on this site, so that's why I'm going to mention it. We're going to be talking about In Clothing. In Clothing always taxes on them, but if you get a good side of the Yeezy Slide Onyx, which In does have to offer, you might as well send it, because I know it's going to be like 90 bucks just to get to your door, but the Onyxes will definitely still make you $40, $50 profit after you get them in, without fees, of course. Now that we've went over the raffles and where I recommend you go and how to hit them, I mean, especially as manual users, you know we're going to be struggling. Now the resale price. Now keep in mind, these shoes will be the 2022 restock on each and every one of these. Do not try to sell the old Bone Yeezy slide that's worth a lot more money, because they will not pass authentication. They do have a different material on them, and they do fit slightly different. Speaking of sizing, I'm sure you've noticed there are no half sizes when it comes to Yeezy slide. So if you're in between sizes, go up. I always recommend, even if you are a size 10, for example, which is me, I would go to 11 when wearing a Yeezy slide. Now resale on the Bone is looking very, very good. We're in the 170 range right now. This is the 2022 restock pair. Expect this to dip down after this restock, because as you guys do know, simple supply and demand. The more supply we have, the more that price will go down. Now Onyxes are right around that 120, 130 mark. Bigger sizes always doing well. They're at a very good buy-in spot right now. I think we're going to get them even lower. Profits are slimming on these as they do restock more. Go for bigger size on Onyx if you are trying to resell this sneaker. They are still going to bring you some money. And finally, we're looking at the Green Glow restock of 2022. Now these are struggling in price. Maybe local you can sell these because it is a Yeezy slide. It's summertime. It's freaking hot out here. Let me tell you, it's hot. So you may still be able to sell these for a little bit of profit. If you are going to go for the green glows, do not sell on StockX because you're going to make zero profit. You may even lose money on this sneaker. Now, I do get questions all the time. Do you go for the little kid sizes, this and that? I typically leave them alone. Yes, there is money to be made within those small kid sizes, but for me, I just avoid it. I don't have clients for that, so I allow whoever actually wants them or wants to use them for their kids, or if your feet are small enough to fit in those, for those people to actually get them themselves, so I avoid that. Overall, the Yeezy slide drop will not be easy, guys. Do not expect this to be a walk in the park. Now, you know, we're going to see a lot more places getting these that I did not mention. We'll see first come, first serve on a lot of sites like Kith, Undefeated, all those sites like that, if they're not running a raffle, but most likely they will be running restocks on their websites. Now, that is going to be bot heavy. Along with Yeezy Supply will be all bots. You know how it goes. If you ever try to get on Yeezy Supply, especially on a Yeezy slide drop, it is not easy to touch these pairs, guys. I know the restocking over and over and over again, so you'd expect them to get easier, but it seems like it gets harder every single drop as the demand is freaking crazy for a Yeezy slide, especially in the middle of summertime when it's so hot outside. So take this to account. Please rewatch this video and make sure you use everything I told you to do so. If you have any questions for me, make sure you let me know down below. I can answer some of these. Just know, stay consistent on these drops. Enter every raffle you can. Check your local sneaker boutiques because sometimes they're getting them. It seems like slides are showing up everywhere nowadays, so make sure you do that. And I have to say, at the end of the day, probably your #1 manual spot to go for will be JD Sports and Finish Line, as they will do exclusive access in a first come first serve release, and I think it's very important that you do so. Along with these sites, do not forget about Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods did wristbands. Now we pinged everybody within Kick Notify to go to get their wristbands. That will guarantee you a pair when you go to pick them up when they do drop on drop day. Now they're dropping online as well, and sometimes it's easy to get through that queue system, but most of the time here recently it's been a pain, but if you wait it out, it's usually a very long queue. So sit around in that queue and good luck on hitting on Dick's Sporting Goods online. So that's it for me, guys. I really hope you did enjoy the video. Let me know if this was helpful all down in the comment section. Once again, one random like, one random comment will get a $15 cash up to me. Must be following me on Instagram because that's where I reach out to all the winners. So if you do need help with any of these drops, Kick Notify will help you through all this. ACO forms are going to be open. We have one-on-one support. We have legit check services. Hey, you want to run your first bot? We can help you with that. It is going to be a good time. This is a very good first drop to run for because Yeezy slides typically have decent stock, and you can try it out and you can really learn and get some good valuable lessons on drops like this. So guys, that's it for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace!